What's happening, team? Okay, so a little behind the scenes action. Okay, and let's call it Rehab Part 2. Okay, my little workstation here when I'm not on the gym floor. Guys, last time I talked about the injury itself had just happened, and the fact that my tricep, head of the long tricep, had come off. So since then, I've been repaired and I'm in this cool brace now, which is locking me from 0 to 60 degrees. As far as the operation goes, what they've done is put 4 anchors, okay, into the elbow. They've drilled them in. They'll be concreted in within 6 weeks as the bone grafts itself over. Okay, those things have tails, okay, or tongues, which are then, sewn back into the muscle group, into the tendons, and waiting on a repair, okay? So it's around the 3-month mark for a full tendon repair, okay, and around the 6 weeks and beyond as the bone grows back over and becomes nice and concrete. So in the interim, very important that I'm getting both range of motion, okay, and strength back into the muscle within its range, being 60 degrees at the moment, 90 degrees next week, and so on and so forth, okay? No resistance at this point, okay? Maybe another week or 2 before we start doing some active stuff as far as resistance goes. But I wanted to talk to you about training, okay? Last time was about mindset and how important it was to be positive and set everything up, okay? When I'm talking about training, guys, the first thing that I did was a process of elimination. So what are the exercises that I can do? Okay, what are the ones that I can't do anymore with this arm? So they're out, eliminated. What's remaining, I can play with now and have some fun, okay, in creating my own training program to go around it. Okay, one of the key points with training whilst injured is the positive thing is it promotes healing. Okay, with the extra blood flow, with the maintenance of your hormone levels, with the chemicals, everything happening that you do in training, apart from the good mental health side of it, okay, and keeping me doing something I love, it's absolutely helping this heal, okay? Let's talk about atrophy, okay? The process of losing muscle mass, okay, losing muscle, or by not using the muscle fibers, okay, and the decreasing in size, strength, etc. By training the other side, you absolutely decrease the effects of atrophy, okay, of that happening. The thing is, I'm not being stupid about it, okay? I'm not going into bodybuilding. I'm not doing anything where I'm building muscle on the other side on purpose to then outweigh. What I'm doing is maintaining the entire body, so keeping the rep ranges nice and high, keeping the resistance relatively low and high rep sort of stuff. Okay, that way I'm maintaining the muscle and strength. I'm increasing strength in some areas because, let's face it, legs, I'm good to go. Core, abs, I'm good to go. And upper body, I'm only limited to stuff that I can do at a bent arm. So I'm still able to do, light shoulder raises. Okay, I can do a lateral raise. I can even do a pec fly. Okay, nice and light, not being stupid, never even touching the pain threshold, being very, very smart. The way I've done it, I've just split it in 2, guys. So this is one mission, and my other mission is the training around it. First mission, do everything appropriate and properly with this. Seeing the professionals, they're getting in there, getting the fluid out. They're also lengthening muscles like my bicep because it's being used a lot, okay? Not touching the tricep as yet because I'm not doing any resistance with it. Being very smart and taking my time with the rehab and healing here, but going berserk on the rest of the body. I've come up with some serious leg sessions, still being explosive, and more importantly, guys, with all of it, I'm still challenging myself. Okay, so I've added that extra. Okay, let's dominate that one arm pull up and get that sorted and beyond. I've been challenged, which is fantastic, to try and get a one-hand muscle up. We'll see how that goes. Challenge accepted. And everything else, so core strength, everything I can still hold and balance. I've just got to be a little bit more creative. For example, the other day I had the rings underneath and I was doing an L-sit hold to get my hold because I can't obviously hang or use my arms. All right, so keeping yourself active, that's the key. Breaking up the body into 2 missions. And then I'm gonna go one step further, so I'm locking myself in with a photo shoot, okay? So not only am I gonna maintain what I've got, but I'm gonna go one step further and do my best to get in the best possible shape that I can in order to do a photo shoot, say in 8 weeks time, okay? With or without this thing on, I don't really mind. So that's the way I'm thinking, not just positive, but next step, getting it done. Okay, next time, guys, part 3, I want to talk about nutrition, okay, and supplementation, as I've changed everything in order to heal and maintain and grow muscle in other areas, etc., etc. So stay tuned for that.